Hey, let's talk about the most important thing that you can do after you've calmed your nervous system and relaxed things for your low back. Really for your whole spine, but this is where it starts, is at your pelvis. People have probably been taught a pelvic tilt if you've been to physical therapy for your back pain before. But a surprising amount of clients that I have don't. They've never been taught that. They don't know what it is, and it blows my mind. So let's talk about that. Share this with your friends because it can help so many people so easily. It doesn't have to be, low back pain doesn't have to be the struggle that it is when you can give it all the right ingredients together. So here's how you start. Just laying on your back, knees bent, feet on the mat or your bed or your floor or whatever. And what you're going to try to do is put a little bit of weight through your feet. And you'll start to notice you squeeze your butt a little bit to do that, you squeeze your thighs a little bit to do that. And if you can see me here, I start to have my pubic bone, if you palpate down the center of your abdomen until you get to like a hard bone, that's your pubic bone. If you go to the sides and then up towards your shoulders, you'll find the ASIS. So these can be good things to keep your hands on to see if you're doing this motion correctly. But what you're going to have is the pubic bone should come up towards your face, the ASIS should come up towards your face, and you should feel a squeeze in your abdomen and maybe your glutes, ideally your glutes as well. And then you're just going to relax and go back down. I'm going to really exaggerate it because of this video, but all you're trying to do is bring the pelvis, you're going to tilt it like this. You can think of it as dumping some soup out of a bowl this way. So we're going to go this way. Push the feet into the mat, tilt the pelvis with the abs and the butt, relax all the way back down. If that's not working for you, that cueing, try to put your hand underneath your back, and you want to flatten your back into your hand. People are usually really good at lifting their back off of their hand. We want to flatten it back down. You need to feel those stomach muscles and the glutes squeezing. So squishing the hand, squishing the hand. If this is troublesome, it's hard to do, you probably need somebody to help you out with it. Feel free to set up an appointment and let's see what we can figure out for you. But pelvic tilt, super, super important. And once you can get it laying down, then that's when you can start to be able to use it the way that you need to use it, which is when you're standing and walking. This is the best thing for back pain when you stand and walk too long. So what you want to do is when you, eventually you can start to sit and you can do it, right? You're just kind of rocking back on your butt, forward, backward, forward, backward. But then it's important to be able to do it standing. So instead of having my butt out, like a lot of people do, using only your back muscles, underneath you. Underneath you. People call it the pelvic thrust. People sexualize this motion, but it's important. And when you can do that when you're standing and walking, you're gonna feel a lot better.